August 7, 1959. First Earthview. The United States launched Explorer 6, a small satellite that became the first American spacecraft to capture and transmit images of Earth from orbit. Developed by the National Aeronautics and Space Administration, Explorer 6 was part of the United States' ongoing effort to expand its capabilities in space exploration during the Cold War era. This mission marked a technological milestone in the early space race, offering concrete evidence of the feasibility of space-based Earth observation. Explorer 6 was launched aboard a Thor-Able rocket from Cape Canaveral Air Force Station in Florida. The satellite weighed approximately 138 pounds and measured 30 inches in diameter. It carried a variety of scientific instruments, including a scanning radiometer, cosmic ray detectors, Geiger-Müller tubes, a micrometeorite detector, and radio equipment. The most notable payload was the television scanner, designed to test the ability to transmit photographic images of Earth's surface back to ground stations. The satellite entered an elliptical orbit with an apogee of around 1,470 miles and a perigee of about 143 miles. It completed an orbit approximately every 105 minutes. On August 14, 1959, a week after launch, Explorer 6 transmitted its first crude image of Earth's cloud cover over the central Pacific Ocean. The image, though grainy and low in resolution, was a historic achievement. It provided the first visual confirmation that satellites could be used to monitor Earth's weather systems from space, a concept that would later form the foundation of modern meteorology. The launch of Explorer 6 occurred at a time when the United States was competing intensely with the Soviet Union for supremacy in space technology. The Soviet Union had already achieved several firsts, including the launch of Sputnik 1 in October 1957 and the successful orbit of the first living creature, Laika, aboard Sputnik 2 in November 1957. The United States responded by accelerating its own space program. Explorer 6 was a direct result of this increased investment and strategic emphasis on space science. The satellite's achievements extended beyond imaging. Explorer 6 collected data on the Van Allen radiation belts, detected micrometeorite impacts, and measured magnetic fields and cosmic rays. Its instruments operated effectively for several weeks, and the final transmission was received on October 6, 1959. The mission confirmed the viability of using satellites for scientific observation of Earth and space, helping shape future satellite design and operation. The television scanner aboard Explorer 6 pioneered remote sensing technology. Though the image it produced was limited to a 20-pixel by 20-pixel format and required extensive processing, it demonstrated that orbiting platforms could be used for photographic observation. This laid the groundwork for the launch of subsequent weather satellites such as TROS-1 in 1960, which provided more detailed images and contributed directly to weather forecasting capabilities worldwide. The success of Explorer 6 influenced several aspects of space research and policy. First, it strengthened the position of NASA, which had been formed just a year earlier in 1958. The agency's success in delivering a multi-instrument satellite that functioned effectively bolstered public confidence and government support. Second, it emphasized the utility of peaceful space applications, particularly in Earth observation and atmospheric science. This shift in focus helped justify continued civilian investment in space research, apart from its military implications during the Cold War. Explorer 6 was not a large or complex satellite by modern standards, but its contribution was substantial. By proving that Earth could be photographed from space and that valuable environmental data could be transmitted to Earth in near real time, the mission redefined human capability to study the planet. It also encouraged the development of new remote sensing technologies that have since been used in environmental monitoring, resource management, and disaster response. In retrospect, the launch of Explorer 6 was a turning point in American space science. It combined engineering precision with scientific innovation to produce tangible results that advanced both national prestige and global knowledge. While it was one of many missions during the early space age, its impact on Earth observation and satellite imaging technology was enduring and far-reaching. For enthusiasts of historical ephemera, visit history-collectors.com to find collectibles that might complement your collection. You can own a piece of history.